especially during the Civil War. So actually, by that time I was, the war broke out, got me somewhere. And I couldn't run back, as fast as I can to reach home. So I end up somewhere. So ever since that time, I do not remember them, and that was since 1991. Actually, I reached home, I found, all the house roofs were, set on fire. I don't know whether it's explosions, bombs that fall on the fire or on the roof or something, something I can't explain. All I've seen is just a flame. So actually, by that time I told me they were dead also. But soon reaching 2003, 2005, I had their information slow by slow that they are alive. But I couldn't, I do not set my eyes on them ever since that time. But all I do have is just they are alive. So I feel so much, I'm in deep sorrow up to now as a blind, I was 9 years old. I was 9 years old by that time. Probably feel so sorry to join soldier by that time, but actually, you don't know yourself that you may join. Just find yourself held on these grounds. So it's very crucial, very crucial. Actually, I'm a bodyguard. I'm a bodyguard. I do guide my officer. Whenever he's going, I'll go with him. So as a bodyguard, it's not easy sometimes. And those officers, they like young guys to be their bodyguards. And good enough, he did not operate me. He treated me, as his son. I was very happy with him by that time. I was very happy. So I feel as I'm close to my father by the way, by that time. It's just a moment of war, you get your mind frustrated. So you need to feel, at home, but you may find bombing up, you are not feeling okay, actually. The world is turning upside and down. Nowhere to go. You cannot sleep. Transnight, your eyes will be just up. You will be awake. So it's terribly bad. I do, actually involved in that, but I don't know actually particularly whom I'm insulted because it's just war. You may just shoot anyhow, just like that. To kill actually is something very difficult, but if you lose temper, it's very easy for you to do that. Very easy to kill. I actually close to that for quite some times. When I was in Kategori, I was almost shot by those Arabs. When I was just went for short call, we are with our, with my officer. I went for short call and I left him behind. I was almost shot. He's the one who saw those guys who want to shoot me, and he started shooting. So I end up, I fall down. I fall down to protect myself, just to protect myself. When the peace agreement was settled, I was, I feel, very happy. I was very happy because actually we are going to forget about all these, the guns sort of gone. The sun is shining actually. We deserve our, freedom. Where you, go, wherever you like to go, you will go. I feel so much happy, so much happy. Because you may stay for some months, you will not even hear a gunshot. Maybe some weeks, you will not hear a gunshot. By that time, you will not get a single minute or second for you not to have a gunshot. It was like, sometimes you do blame God, why did God create you in this world? You do blame actually. But as soon as the peace broke in, almost I was very happy, very happy. My dream is always about the school, education, that is all my dream. Even if I do fight, but I do think about the school still. Because to fight is just like a smoke. You will fight here and you may not know your future actually. You may not know your future. All you have to do is just to kill, fellow civilians or fellow human beings like you. Just because, you are fighting for freedom. But as soon as you get the freedom, without being educated, you will not get any job. So I complained to my boss like that. That's when he, actually he offered me to go and join a school. Actually, therefore, being army and financing your, your education as well is a bit difficult. Because if I lend myself out from the army, I will not get a school. I will not get somebody who will sponsor me anymore. Because it is only me. I do that work just in case, in order to pay my school fees. Because if I leave it, I will not get anyone who will pay my school fees. That's why I force myself as being an army and as well as students.